Alright, hi everyone. So today, I'm gonna be kind of making a tutorial in Ibis Paint. Hopefully I don't bore you guys to death or anything, so yeah, let's get started. So, some of the things I did here, well, my brother did this one, so yeah. Anyway, let's go to edit here. Alright, so this is the thing I did. It's a custom for someone to get like a sushi roll or something. Anywho, I'm gonna start now. So first of all, this is the first part. Anywho, I go to layer 1. I have a bit of layers there. Let's just go to make a new one so it's easier to explain. So I made a new one. So usually this is just only my thing I do, so it's not obviously for everyone who uses Ibis Paint. So I go to like a gray color. Then as you can see, this is like the ruler part. This one is where it smoothens your lines. If you turn this off, it doesn't really look that good, as you can see. But if you put like real time, it's like that, after, and put the stabilizer on, then it looks much smoother and better than the one. Then we're gonna go to a circle tool. I'm obviously not gonna use this for the official thing, but yeah. So we're gonna just do a circle there, do another circle, or it just depends on what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Now turn it off, then just gonna fix this little part there. Then usually I go to the bucket tool, and there's a lot of things there, and then I'll go fill them up. And to make it simpler so we can like base out the sketch and all that, I go make it lighter. And if I'm gonna color with white, it obviously looks like I already have white in there, so that's not a good thing. So I put in this one or this one. This one's much better because it's more visible, and this one kind of makes your eyes hurt a bit. So there. Then I go to another layer. This layer is where I do the sketch part. So since I don't want to make it all perfect and all that, I'll still put the stabilizer on, but not the after time off. So then I'll just sketch. For example, I'm gonna sketch something random. Alright, but that's not how I draw, okay guys? This is usually just for the sake of the video, to make go aesthetically beautiful. Then, since I don't really want the layer to be that visible, so I can make it easier, I'll do like that. So, you know, it won't get mixed up, like, oh, I'm doing the line art already. Oh, it looks so nice. Then you realize you've actually gone off something else, so it's much easier to do this because it's easier. Now for the line art, I'll go to after again, and then I shall go to a brush, and I usually use the I usually use the dip pen, which is hard, and now I use the dip pen, which is soft. So as you can see, there it goes. It's obviously not the best thing to use, but yeah. And then I'll just line it up and all that stuff. Lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna make some hair. Well, I think I should just finish this liner, so hold up a sec, guys. I did the liner and did some hair, very horrible hair. So after I go back to layer number 2 and then erase it, a little sketch I did. There we go. Now go to layer 1 and erase the little circles I did. And then bam, we can go start coloring. So for coloring, I have to go in this part first. It's important, my friend, very, very important to go in this side first before you go into the other stuff. Anyway, have to erase that little thing to, you know, make it perfect and all that. Well, maybe the after thing makes it too perfect, but yeah. We'll fix that a bit more. No, let's choose a random color. I'll choose a pastel one so it doesn't really burn my eyes or your eyes too much. So let's choose that. And then we're gonna go do color. I use the bucket tool so it's easier. That's the bucket tool. Then there's that. There we go. Then back to the same color. Or something. Maybe it's the same color. I don't really know. So color and then color. There. So I'm just using random colors. So I'm just going to do white because it's the easiest thing to handle with. So yeah, especially if you're doing open eyes, it's the simplest one. So we're going to make a new layer, layer number 4. And we're going to do shading here. We're going to go to darken and press multiply. After that, I have to choose a dark grayish thing. Well, not that dark, a bit like a light grayish thing. And what this does is basically, let's just select opacity so it's easier, so it doesn't really go out the lines, as you can see there. So if you go to multiply, it'll just go under the line art. And then you just have to go where it needs to be lighted. It needs to be, well, shaded. For example, under the hair. That's how you do it. Under the hair, you have to shade under the hair, so it looks like it's, you know, on it at least. So since I'm going to use this random pony, I'm just going to name her Cotton Fluff. As you can see, there it is. And then, there's actually a new trick I learned from a friend of mine. I just asked her if she could teach me how to draw, and she was like, yeah, sure. So yeah, I learned this thing. I learned much more things, obviously. There we go. As you can see, I did the shading stuff. It's gonna take a while, hold up. Alright, another layer. Go to overlay. This is where we do the lining. There, press that, and then choose a lighter color. It shouldn't be black, it shouldn't be white though. Because it looks like it just, because it looks crappy. Oof, sorry for my words. And there we go. Another thing I do is get this eraser thingy and just do this. There we go. Now, just get the airbrush. Should be normal. And then light it up there. Or something. Now let's try to do eyes. Alright, so I have this. No, there we go. An eye shape. Then we're gonna do the inside part of it. That's just how I do eyes, so it's obviously not speaking for everyone. There we go, there we go. Then choose base color. Let's pick blue. You know, just pick purple or whatever. There we go. Purple. There. Then we're also going to make another layer and put it to multiply as well. So obviously we're going to go to the dark grayish thingy, and then we're going to do that. Kind of looks creepy a bit, but it's not going to be creepy after we're going to do some little shading. Get back here so it's easier. Select opacity. Oof. There we go. Now, let's go to overlay. We're going to use a lot of layers for the sake of this video. So we're going to go to a lighter color, obviously. And either I want to... So this is how I do eyes. So go to overlay and then make a little circle there. Well, the circle usually depends on where the lighting's coming from. It could be coming from here, coming from there, coming from here, coming from there. So basically it changes from time to time based on the lighting. And all that. There we go. I do a little underneath there. And then, I guess this tutorial is done now. Hopefully it helped you guys a bit with this difficult app. Just joking. Another method I use for shading hair, by the way, is I'm making little, like, those dark streaks. As you can see here. I'm gonna do a dark streak on the hair. Like that, like that. I do like that. So it kind of looks like the hair is evenly parted. If you want an example, obviously, before this tutorial ends, this very bad tutorial, this is a new thing I did. Okay. Let's delete some stuff, kids. Alright, can probably show an example now. Anywho, gotta start deleting stuff. Whoa. Wait, shortage of storage? What? Alright, bye guys.